In the diet last year, more than 200 hours over 4 months were spent deliberating the security legislation. Main issues debated then were constitutionality of the new laws and physical safety of SDF, self-defense forces, troops who will be doing logistic support for the US armed forces. But the most important issue was not discussed. That's what I think. That is, how would Japan herself be defended under the new arrangements? The debates were not enough. Today, I would like to share with you important facts which are not well known among the people. First of all, the Japan's new security laws are based on the wrong assumptions. Mr. Abe's rationale is just in the page 3 of my resume delivered to you today. Please take a look at the 3 downward arrows. Number 1, the US forces will defend Japan if Japan is attacked. He thinks, by the way, Japan's US security treaty is a one-sided treaty. In other words, not fully mutual. Because the United States is obliged to defend Japan if Japan is attacked, while Japan does not have to defend the United States under the treaty, even if US is attacked. Number 2, that is why he has argued that Japan should exercise the right of collective self-defense. Number 3, then the alliance will function perfectly, he just said, because mutuality is met. Number 4, and the new arrangements will further enhance deterrence for Japan. I think this is a kind of a naive idea for a prime minister. Officially, Japan-US security treaty is a mutually obligated treaty. Article 6 of the treaty is clear about Japan's obligation to provide the facilities and areas in Japan to the US armed forces. You cannot underestimate this kind of burden, but Mr. Abe might feel owed to US kind of emotionally. The second issue is about Japan-US defense guidelines. I found the guidelines was erroneously translated from English into Japanese in line with those assertions of the Prime Minister. So I will talk about the distorted translations next. The Prime Minister proposed the security laws after Japan and the US agreed on the new guidelines for Japan-US defense cooperation. The guidelines is an executive agreement which does not require the Diet ratification or approval.